I have always wanted to go hang gliding, to feel the exhilaration of the wind and the defying gravity. Being free, that's me. And I thought I could be free without God. I came to know God and His beautiful love when I was 10 years old. Yet there was no one around that I could talk to about it. So I suppressed all that I had discovered. I thought I knew God and would be good and talk to Him properly the day before I died. I looked at the culture of the world and thought there were plenty of things to keep my life free without God. So that's what I did from the time I was 10 until I was 28 years old. I poured myself into relationships, career, health, fitness, holidays, and finances. But somehow I always knew I was missing something. Each one of the things that I had poured my life into fell apart when I ended up having some confronting and serious life issues. An example was when I was confronted with the early and untimely death of my mum, who was my best friend. She was gone and I ended up being in labour with my first child on the way home from her funeral, giving birth 10 minutes after a 10-hour drive home. After all of these things, I felt like I was in a whirlpool I had no control over. I longed for the love that I felt from God. In the middle of these situations and my feelings, I began to ask serious questions. Why me? And where is God when it hurts? So I knew the only place to go was back to God. But it still took me 9 years and the encouragement of Christian friends to get back to Him. During that time, I had growing desperation for my children to know God as well. I knew how important it was for them to have a genuine faith in Jesus, so they weren't stuck in the same situation that I had been in without God in the centre of my life. I started going back to church and I had encouraging people around me. I felt I had returned home to God. I came to the realisation that I could trust God with my life and everything in my future. I realised I could let Him take control of my life, which takes bravery. So now I feel freer than I've ever felt before. Jesus said, "I have come that you may have life and have it to the full." And guess what? He's right. I feel loved by God. I feel His peace and joy reign in my heart. While my life is still far from perfect, Jesus is there with me every single step. The good days, I can feel His joy. The bad days, I can feel His protection and love. He's what helps me persevere through hardships. I am so thankful that I did not let fear overcome me, and I took the brave decision to put my trust in God. I live my life to encourage others to do the same. I am also thankful for my Christian friends who persevered with me during the many years that it took me to understand the blessing and the freedom there is in being a child of God. Most of all, I am thankful to Jesus, who says that I am free indeed.